We are Team 7159-Robot-v1.
Here's our 360 of the robot.
Our robot moves on initialization.
Okay, our robot measures under 18 inches in width. It also measures under 18 inches in length, and also under 18 inches in height. So there are no sharp corners on our robot. As you can see, it's all good. Come to the back, same thing. No sharp corners over here. Nothing over there.
And then just put it on the floor. As you can see, there is no risk of our robot causing damage to the field or grounding to the field. As you can see, there is no risk that any of the wires on our robot would lead to entanglement or hang off dangerously. As you can see, our team alliance marker is within 3 inches of our team number, is on the same side, parallel, and is removable. Our team numbers are on opposite sides, and the letters are 2.5 inches tall. And in contrasting color to the background. Our power switch is easily accessible and is labeled. Our battery is secured in place using Velcro. And our 2 hubs are mounted here and here. Our first and second motors connect into ports 0 and 3 on our second expansion hub. They both follow the path into this bundle of wires. Port 0 follows this wire around here, around into this connector, which then goes back around and then back around this wire into this, our first motor, our front right motor. Port 3, this wire, you can follow here around into, instead of this connector, into this connector instead. You can see this wire, which then goes into here, into here, sorry, which then goes, instead of into this wire, into this wire, and then into this wire, which is, you can see, is connected to this, and then goes into this, our second motor, our front left motor. Our third and fourth motors, the back motors, go into ports 2 and 3 of our second expansion hub. As you can see here, come around.
I'll go from here.
Port number 1, or sorry, yeah, port number 1, or third motor, come around, goes into here, to this wire. You can see follows this into this connector, to here, into here, our back left motor. Port number 2 here follows this wire into here, into our back right motor. This is our fourth motor.
So we have 3 servos on our robot. Our first one up in this port 4 goes through here and follow the wire, and it comes around. We loop it around a bit, comes through, then it goes to this connector to the white, and then it comes up, and then it goes under, down here, and into the servo. Right here. That is our first motor. Our second motor comes in from port 1. Follow this wire down here through this connection, and it keeps going up, secured by zip ties. Comes through here, and then it comes up into this connector. This connector goes to a white and black thing. We follow. It goes down and around over to this connection into this motor. Controls our intake. And then our third motor starts at this white and black wire. Also follows the same thing as our second servo, and goes up, down into here. Goes through this connection under these 2 wires and comes back out. And then it comes up and connects into this servo right there. So in addition to our 4 motors on the bottom of our robot, we have 4 more motors that control the mechanisms. Our 5th motor starts at port 0 on our second expansion hub. It goes down here, and then it goes through this connection and down. It passes through this little spot in between our phone holder. And then it comes out on this side. So it goes up, and it comes around, and then it goes all the way behind and goes over to this connection right here, and it goes down to these adapters. Now this part is kind of hard to show, but these adapters run all the way through this tunnel and come out this side, where it goes into our motor right here. That's our 5th motor. Now our 6th motor, which starts on port 1, is this connection right here, and it goes down, comes around into this connection, and then it goes down here, and you're going to have to come around to the side again to capture this part. It snakes down under here and comes back up to the loop, and it comes back up all the way into this motor that controls the arm. That's our 6th motor. Our 7th motor starts on port 2, comes around here and goes through and snakes into this bundle right here. In this bundle, it'll trace around and it'll go through this connector, connect through, and then come back out of the bundle into this motor, which is our 7th motor that controls the lift. And finally, our 8th and final motor starts at port 3, comes down this connection here and comes all the way through. And it again goes through this tunnel and comes out. You're going to have to go around this time. Comes out of this connection here, which goes up into our 8th and final motor. So in total, we have 8 motors on our robot, and we also have 3 servos. Like, I think your food is ready.